2 points. That's the Earth's heat zone and the longitude. So today in the topic number 4, we are observing what are longitudes, then longitude and the time, and after that we are going to see about why do we have a standard time. Cadets, this slide already we had discussed, as you are observing here. In our previous class only we had seen what are longitudes. So already we had seen the longitudes are the imaginary vertical line running from north to south pole. Apart from the latitude, longitudes are also essential to pinpoint the location of any area, right? So longitudes tell us how far the north and south the location is from intersection the prime meridian. So as in our previous class I told you, the line coming from north to south, they are longitudes, and the center one, which is not the dotted one, is the prime meridian. Next, this topic, latitudes and longitude, I had cleared you in the previous class. All the longitudes meet at the north and the south pole. Cadet, please mute yourself if your mic is on. Cadet, please mute your mic. Next, all longitudes are of the same length, whereas the latitudes are of different length, as we had seen in the diagram of Earth heat zone. Cadet, please have attention now. Now there is going to be no disturbance. I was allowing the cadet so that they can speak out the doubt and difficulty at the last 10 minutes. But I prefer that still the cadets are living in the LKG, UKG or primary section. They don't know how to behave in the class. Please have attention. As you are knowing about that, already the monthly test schedule has been placed to you. In the month of October, we are going to have a test. In the test, we are going to have the 2 chapters. Chapter number 1 from geography and chapter number 2 also from the geography. Chapter number 1, the earth in the solar system, and chapter number 2, that is the globe, latitudes and longitude. That's why please pay attention to the topic which we are discussing here. As you are all visualizing the slides in the video as well as in the PPT, please observe. Now we are going to see the time and the longitude. So here we are observing the best means of measuring time by the movement of the earth, the moon, the planet, the sun regularly rise and set every day, and naturally it is the best timekeeper throughout the world. Local time can be denoted by shadow cast by the sun, which is the shortest at the noon and the longest at the sunshine and sunset. As you are already knowing about that, when it's a noon time, when you are playing on the ground, if it's going to be sunshine, your shadow is going to be under your feet. But at the morning and at the evening time, the sun rays when is going to fall to you on you, the sun, your shadow is going to be backside. So here the point is that when the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sunset at the highest point in the sky, all the places along the meridian will have the midday or the noon. Next, as the earth rotates from west to east, those places each of the Greenwich will be ahead of Greenwich time, and those at the west will be behind. That is stated in the figure 2.8. The rate of the difference can be calculated as the following. The earth rotates 360 degree in about 24 hours, is clear to you everyone, which means 15 degree an hour or 1 degree in 4 minutes. So we are concluding here the 12 noons and Greenwich, the time at least 15 degree east of Greenwich will 15 multiplied by 4 is equals to 60 minutes. That is going to be 1 hour ahead to Greenwich time when we 1 p.m. But at 15 degree west to Greenwich, the time will be behind. So Greenwich time by 1 hour, that is it will be 11 a.m. Similarly, at 180 degree, it will be midnight when it is going to be 12 noon at Greenwich. To make you more understand, we will see place wise. At any place, a watch can be adjusted by reading the 12 o'clock when the sun is the highest point in the sky, when it is midday. The time shown by such a watch will give the local time for that place. Now all the cadets are requested to see the figure number 2.8, right? In your textbook it is clearly explained. When you all the cadets will come to school, at the time we are going to perform a number of the activity to make you understand with the help of the watch, with the help of a time, so you can watch. Now we are going to see the calculation of the time. Cadets, these points are very important. Please observe it clearly. So the calculation of the time we are going to see here, right? So first, the earth take 24 hours to rotate 360 degree. I am knowing about that. This point you require very much. So that implies 1 hour the earth rotates. So here 360 degree, 24 hours. So it's going to be divided. So it's going to be, which means 4 minutes to 1 degree. So we are including here. So 12 noon at Greenwich, that means the prime meridian. That's going to be the central longitude we are taking. Just we are taking equator as a latitude. So the time at 20 degree west will be 20 multiplied by 4 is equals to 80. So 80 minutes is to 1 hour 60 minutes plus also there is 1 hour 20.20 minus, then it's going to be is 10.40 am. Now the question arises here. The question arises here, why do we have the standard time? India is also a vast and huge country. In India, number of the states are there. So out of this all 28 states, all the states as we are seeing from the Arunachal Pradesh up to the Gujarat, the sun rays require 2 hours to travel. So we require a standard time, right? So please have attention to this. Why do we have a standard time? The local time of the place which are on the different meridian are bound to different. For example, it will be difficult to prepare a timetable for the train which cross the several longitudes. Suppose a person is moving from Jammu and Kashmir to Kerala. So he is going to cross number of the states. So what should be the time and how it is going to be fixed? Get it? Now you are watching. If your friend residing in Assam, you are residing in Karnataka. So quickly if you are asking to him at what time, so time duration is going to be same, because we are taking from the standard time. In India, for instance, there will be a difference of about 1 hour 45 minutes in the local time of Dwarka in Gujarat, that is in the west, and in the east Dibdurg in Assam. So as I stated you, it approximately 2 hours time difference when the sun rays are reaching. It is therefore necessary to adopt a local time for some central meridian of our country. So with the help of the example, we are going to see it. Now you all are observing India's map, right? So these are the latitudes. The blue line here and the blue line here. This is also the latitude. So here India, the longitude of 82.5 degree east, right? So you have to write 82 degree 30 minute east, right? How we have to speak out? 82 degree 30 minute east is treated as the standard meridian. The local time at this meridian is taken as the standard meridian for the whole country. That's why it is known as the Indian Standard Time, IST. It can be asked the examiner, the MCQs or one sentence question answers. Indian Standard Time, IST. So here one you are seeing the longitude, here longitude. So we are taking this longitude as a standard meridian. Figure number 2.9. All the cadets please observe in your textbook. Next, standard time. As we have seen here, as we travel, so we are seeing this. As we travel across the longitude, the time changes. Just 12 noon at Nagpur is not exactly the same as at Kolkata. It is essential to have a common time throughout the country. That's why we are taking the standard time, right? So here you are observing it, India's map. The yellowish line is blinking here. That's a 82.5 east longitude, right? All the cadets, please, whatever the data is given in the textbook, please read it clearly. Next, all the cadets, please move out to the exercise. Open your textbook. In that we are going to discuss about the question answers of this chapter, and one activity is remaining. I will explain with the help of the video to you. So the activity is going to be crystal clear to you how the time duration we are taking it from the globe and the standard meridian. Cadet, please have attention. Question number 1 for you. Please see the question and its answer. Question number 1 for you. So the question number 1 is speaking to you. What is the true shape of the earth? What is the true shape of the earth? So the answer for it, the true shape of the earth is sphere, flattened at the poles. Such shape is called as geoid. Very good. Few cadets, they are responding. Very impressive. Now moving toward the question number 2. Question number 2, which I place you for the homework also. What is a globe? Shivam Rajput, very good to you also. Now, what is a globe? So the definition of, now Atharva, very good, he stated the correct answer. So the globe is the true model or the exact miniature model of the earth. It shows the earth in its actual shape with all continent, ocean and all. Nikhil, very good to you also. Satvik, Good. Shayan, very good. Now moving toward the third question. Now this question is asking you, what is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer? Very good, Pritam. Now what is the latitudinal value of the Tropic of Cancer? Please check out the answer. Already the cadets are stating the answer. Tanmay, good. Aniket, good. So the answer is 23.5 degree north. The reason why we are placing north, because Tropic of Cancer is in north. Good, Ayan. Number of the cadets, they are stating the correct answer. I am so happy that the cadets have understood the concept. They have drawn the heat zone and so on. Rutvik, good. Next, moving toward the question number 4. So the question number 4, what are the 3 heat zones of the earth? What are the 3 heat zones of the earth? So the answer is, the 3 heat zones of the earth are torrid zone, temperate zone and fridge zone. Cadet, please tick the answer in your textbook, or if you are having the notebook, please in that. All the cadet, please, as you are observing in this slide also. Next question. What are the parallels of latitude and the meridian of longitude? The question is very simple. It's asking you the definition of latitude and longitude. So the parallels of latitude, all of the imaginary circle parallel to earth are called parallels of latitude. Meridian of longitude, all the imaginary circles perpendicular to the equator are called meridian of longitude. Please check out the answer. Cadet, please see the question and see the answer properly. This all question as well as answer I will convert into the PDF form and I will give to you through the WhatsApp, so you can write down the question as well as the answer and prepare it. Now moving toward the question number 6. Question number 6. Why does the torrid zone receive the maximum amount of heat? Question is very simple here. Why does the torrid zone receive the maximum amount of the heat? I explained you in the previous class only. The midday, the sun directly faces the area between the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. So the heat received is maximum at these latitudes. That's why these latitudes fall under the torrid zone. Right? Yes, beta. You can see the answer because this is the slide presentation. In that, the video is also there and PPT is also there, right? Don't worry, because these concepts are already explained to you. If you are seeing the answer, that's for purpose, your purpose only I kept this slide like this, so you can see the question as well as see the answer also. So you can read and that's going to be very interactive. Very good. Now, why it is 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? This question is very important, and this question you have to write down that I was talking about for the activity. When you will come to the school, this question we will have an activity one and we will do in class, right? Why it is 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? As already we had seen the multiplication division of this concept. So all the cadets are requested to write this question and write this answer and keep it safe with you, and write on that question activity, lab work, right? What you are going to write? Activity, lab work. We have to write this question as well as the answer, right? And write on the top activity side lab work. At the time I will take you in the social science lab and we are going to perform this. Next, moving toward the tick the correct answer. Question number 1. Tick the correct answer. The value of the prime meridian is 90 degree, 0 degree and the 60 degree. So the answer is 0 degree. Next, B. The fridge zone lies near. As already we are knowing about that, the fridge zones are lying near to the pole. That's why they are fridge, because the sun rays are very slanting and not reaching up to there. So the correct answer is pole. C. Please have attention. C. The total number of the longitudes are 360, 180, 90. So they are 360. Next, D. The Antarctica circle is located in. As I am speaking here, Antarctica circle, so it's clear that is situated in the southern hemisphere, right? Or in the southern hemisphere. Now E. Grid is a network of. So as already we had seen, the grid is a network of all the parallels of the latitude and meridian of the longitude. So please take the correct answer. Good, Nidhi. Next, fill in the blanks. All the cadets, please see the fill in the blanks first. The fill in the blanks are: the Tropic of Cancer is located at the standard meridian of India is. Then the 0 degree meridian is also known as. And D, the distance between the longitude decreased towards. And the last, the Arctic circle is located in the dash hemisphere. So all the cadets, while writing the fill in the blanks, you have to write the whole sentence and you have to make the blank, then you have to write here. Okay? Now please quickly check out the answers. So the answers are here for you. Please copy down the answers. I will give 1 minute to you. When I am reading it, at the time those who are having the textbook, please write the correct answer of it. The Tropic of Cancer is located at 23.5 degree south. You have to write S, otherwise south. 23.5 degrees south. The standard meridian of India is, that is the value you have to write, 82.5 degree east. Then the 0 meridian is also known as prime meridian. Then the distance between the longitudes decrease towards the pole. Then last, Arctic circle is located in the northern hemisphere. The cadet requesting now, they want to talk. Already you are knowing that in the class what other cadets are doing. They are switching on their mic and their household. All the issues are easily audible to us. So please, the last 10 minutes I will allow you, right? Please see it. Cadet, please note down all the fill in the blanks. Now cadet, now you can ask your doubt and difficulty, right?
Sir, what is your email ID? Sir, my name is Aniketan. Sir, what is your email ID? Sir, what's the T? Sir, 0 degree.
Excuse me, first everyone, please hold your patience and listen to me. This is very important part, right? Which I had shown to you, that will be available in the PDF form to you. This I want to showcase to you. In the morning I had placed the name of the cadet, right?